in other stuff besides that, then you'll start seeing other stuff besides that. You'll start thinking, man, we don't have no crime in my city because you're not focused on that. You get and you see what you're focused on. It ain't the yo. We look. I would look. I have to admit, because I was one of them. Because that's what I was around, right? You be like, girl, they controlling everything, girl. They in all our stuff. Cause how did my Google know that I went and did this and I ordered? I didn't even put that in my phone, but I had went to the store and looked at some sheets. And when I got to my timeline, some sheets popped up on. We come up with all kind of stuff, but guess what? It's the law. You attract what you focus on. So yes, everywhere you go, you gonna see sheets. Do you know this? Cause look, the government ain't got nothing to do with this. If you sitting at home and you thinking about you know what, I'm gonna buy me a new car, and you like, I think I want me a Mazda, a burgundy Mazda, yeah. And you start envisioning that Mazda, then you go and you drive. You say, "Oh, forgot, I gotta go pick up my baby from the store," or pick up my baby from the store. What am I saying? I gotta go pick up my baby from school. And then I need to stop by the store on the way. So you grab your keys and you jump in your car and you drive. And as you're driving, you see. Now you ain't seen this car, right? You start seeing that car everywhere. You're like, oh my God, there's a Mazda. Oh. And then you go and you park at the store, you get out, and as you come out to get to your car, a Mazda passes by you. There's another one. Oh, if I see another one, that's a sign. That's what we look. That's what we say. And then you go and you drive and you get to your baby's school, pick them up, and what's parked next to you? A Mazda. Girl, it's meant. It's meant for me to get one, cause I'm just been seeing them things. Or you get one. You finally go buy one, and you ain't seen them before. You didn't think folks bought them until after you get it. That's because that is what you are attracting. It ain't got nothing to do with the government watching you. It ain't got nothing to do with the man. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that. It is what you focus on is what you attract. Take it from somebody who knows. You will have yourself paranoid if you do not get control of your thoughts. You will think everything and everybody is out to get you. I'm telling you. I've seen it and I've experienced certain things in my life. Women, stop saying all men are dogs. If you don't want to keep attracting dogs, I'm just saying. Stop saying these hoes ain't loyal. If you want to start attracting a wife, well, the songs you sing, the vibrations in them songs, I'm telling y'all, it's deep, but it's not. Everything you do, every thought you think, every emotion you feel affects your life. Stop living by default. Stop just willy-nilly just doing stuff and just being just loose. Govern yourself. It starts with you. The Bible, since today's Sunday, and the Bible said, oh, sorry. The Bible even says, think on those things which are true, which are just, which are virtue, which are praise. If there are any of that, think on these things. The fruits of the Spirit. It gives us, He tells you what to think. He's not just telling you that because He ain't got nothing else to say. He's trying to tell you without telling you. If you think on those things, you'll see those things. You'll regurgitate those things. You'll experience those things. You'll attract those things. But if you continue to think on and dwell on and talk about and gossip about everything else, guess what you're going to continue to experience? Everything else. It's up to you. Choose ye this day. Choose life and live. Choose peace and live. A positive, exciting, peaceful, happy life. And even if you do come across something that is unwanted in your experience, it won't move you. It won't affect you because you're so rooted in who you are that it bounced right off you like a shield. All right? I'm excited, y'all. I'm just so excited. I have really no plans for today, right? But I'm just excited about today. And that's the way I've been waking up each day. And then my day just flows. It just flows. Things just go. Things just happen. I get things I had no clue because I had no expectations, really. I was just excited about today. I was just appreciative about life, about, the moment. So find that happy place within yourself, and then you will be, everywhere you go will be an attraction to that same place. That's why you ain't heard from such and such in 5 years or 5 months or 5 weeks. Stop getting mad. Why are you mad? There's a reason. That's why they got angry or they got upset with the smallest thing and you had no clue there was a problem until your brother or your cousin told you there was a problem. And you like, what? Yeah, I remember that, but I didn't think about that like that. And they over there just holding a grudge. They can't connect with you because y'all on 2 different levels. Let it be. Stop trying to force stuff. No, we gonna hash this out. We gonna get to the bottom. There is no bottom. That's why you keep falling deeper and deeper and deeper. Let it go. Move on. One day, maybe y'all will, be both on the same high flying, and y'all will come back and, if not, then enjoy the time you had. Think back and reminisce on the good memories, the positive things that they placed in you, that you got out of them, and keep it pushing. That goes from your exes to your families, to your coworkers, to your bosses, to your neighbors, to your church members. That's how you deal with everybody in your life. Focus on the positive aspects of them. Focus on the good aspects of them. And if it's hard to do, then don't even focus on them at all. Instead of thinking about them, think about strawberries. What's your favorite food? Think about a beach. They pissed you off, just go to the beach in your mind. Just say, ooh, that water looks so pretty. Oh, the waves are so calming. Just go someplace else in your mind. If you physically can't move, how do you think brothers and sisters and folks who make it in when they're incarcerated? And they come out strong. They come out mentally ready for the world. Because they wasn't in there locked up in their mind. Their body might have been locked up. But mentally, they was someplace else. And they come out and they excel. Because they had years. Some of them were in there for years. They had years to get all that old beliefs and all those old momentums out of their space. They were able to reunite that fire within them. And that imagination took them places that physically they could not go. That's how you have to live your life daily, no matter where you are on that job. Don't let them get to you. You have the power to change your environment by changing your mind. You can be at peace in the midst of every storm in your life. If you have to even be in, because you could get to the place where you won't even attract those storms. Either the company will get rid of you, you'll get transferred, they'll cross train you on another jet. Like you won't be able to, that type of experience won't be able to attach itself to you because of where you are. We deal with things because we just all over the place. So everything and anything could just come into our experience. But when you make up your mind that you want to live a good, happy, healthy, prosperous life, and you daily make efforts, never getting upset when you miss it because you can't get it wrong. It's just life. Because every time you get, oh man, I shouldn't. That's okay, because you have just launched a desire to do better. So all I did was clarify something else that you wanted. But the problem where we miss it is, we, instead of focusing on what it has launched that we desire, we focus on the negative. Because that's just the way our world has worked. The people around us, the people who raised us, that's how they taught us. Like I always say, and I always say it until I leave here. Parents, your kid in there cleaning, and in their mind, they done did a great job. And you come in the room, and instead of you seeing the 50 books that they got nicely ordered and structured and in line, your eyes go over there to the 3 trucks that's still on the floor. Instead of you going in the kitchen after your child uncleaned it and you seeing the pots and the pans that they have put up, you go over there to the stove that they forgot to clean. See what I'm saying? That's the kind of stuff we done had to deal with. That's what has trained us to be who we are. The detectives of negativity. We are all inspectors of negativity. And we got it righteously. But we don't have to keep it. We can change our focus and start focusing on the good. Okay, you don't like people who loud, but she got some nice shoes on. I like her hair. You don't like men who curse, but you know what? He's such a gentleman. Every time I see him, he's respectful when it comes to opening doors and helping women carry their packages. There's something good you can always find. Girl, that man, I'm so sick of my ex. He always, my baby daddy and my baby mama. But they taking good care of your child. You may not see the child, but you know the child is eating. You know the child is being fed. You know the child is being cared for. The child is this. The child is that. Focus on the good. And then you will evoke from them more of that. You keep getting the drama that you get because that's all you dwell on. Y'all better hear me and hear me well. I don't look. Y'all ain't got to experience some of the stuff. I lived enough for all of us. Ladies, stop talking about how he ain't doing this and he don't pay that and he don't do this and he don't do that and he ain't this. Because he will never be nothing that you want him to be. Men, she don't give me, she don't never want to have sex. She always too tired. She always too big. She gonna always be too tired. She gonna always be too busy. You will never, I'm telling you, what you focus on,